it's interesting how performers, and this is purely my opinion, this is not a fact or anything, you see how performers influence other performers years later. Like literally when I see Mae West with this kind of self-regard and this comical kind of cockiness, I literally see Henry Winkler in Happy Days playing Fonzie. I see someone who just, it's unrelenting, no matter what's going on around him. Henry Winkler was like, yeah. And now Henry Winkler was not Marlon Brando or James Dean either, but he wanted you to believe that he thought he was. Yeah. The Fonz has the Fonz, I mean, that character that was this icon in television, is Henry Winkler to me doing a Mae West. Yeah, he's
the biggest deal in the room.
Yeah, he's the biggest deal. He's just a he's just a love god.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, like, that's Mae West. There's somebody doing that same routine 35, 40 years later.
Yeah, having no regard for what maybe the rest of the world is thinking at that time.
They don't care. It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
All that matters. And that bounce. I wonder if even if I look back on old episodes of Happy Days, is Henry Winkler doing that bounce too, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like there's a tune they're hearing in their head that no one else is hearing. Mae West was just, I was someone who, when I was younger, like a lot of people who were, it's so grainy and old and black and white and from another period, old films, I didn't appreciate them at all, let alone the same way. And now you look at them and they're just fascinating to see what people did in front of a camera back then and what they got away with.
So let's move on. Up next, more Mae West and more Cary Grant. This time it's Mae in her first starring role in a movie credited as one of the main reasons the Hollywood production code began being enforced in the first place.
Tonight on TCM's Friday Night Spotlight, Mae West is the finest woman to walk the streets in She Done It Wrong. Then Joan Blundell falls in love with Ray Milland in Blonde Crazy. And early Hollywood policies are explored in Thou Shalt Not, Sex, Sin, and Censorship in Pre-Code Hollywood.